Mr. Hester. How long ago was he last speaking?
About 5 seconds ago.
Okay. Mr. Hester, deputies informed me that just before you were brought out here that you were speaking. So I'm going to presume that you can hear me now. I tried to get some attention for your medical complaint that you had a few minutes ago, and the information that I received back from the sheriff's office is that you've not been taking in a whole lot of food or water since you were incarcerated in the jail, and that based upon that, the last time they tried to help you relieve yourself, there was nothing that had been produced. And they told me that you've had a cup or a cup and a half of water since you got over here today. I do not have the ability to provide you with medical treatment here in the building. So we're going to try to do this as efficiently as possible so that we can get you back to the jail so that they can provide you with medical treatment that you believe that you need at the moment. You have been arrested for certain charges, and I'm getting ready to read the charges to you in the warrants. And I'd ask that, and I see that you're moving around now, and you've been opening your eyes several times, so again, I'm presuming that you hear me. I'd ask that you not say anything with regard to your charges, as anything that you say could be used against you. The first warrant that has been issued for you is a warrant for the offense of murder. GBI sought this warrant, and it is alleged that between 6 and 10 p.m. on November the 19th of this year, at 1713 Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard in Augusta, Richmond County, that you committed the offense of murder when you unlawfully and with malice aforethought caused the death of Cecil Ridley, a human being, by shooting Mr. Ridley. The second offense that has been lodged against you is a charge of aggravated assault. It's alleged in that warrant that between 6 and 10 p.m. on November the 19th of this year, at the same address on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, that you committed aggravated assault when you placed Alonzo Bell in reasonable fear of immediately receiving a violent injury with a Ruger EC-9S 9mm handgun, which is a deadly weapon, by pointing the gun at Investigator Bell, a law enforcement officer who was acting within his lawful duties. The next offense that has been...
I don't remember nothing. I don't have no memory.
Okay.
I'm in pain.
All right. The next offense that has been made against you is possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime. It's alleged that between 6 and 10 o'clock on the same day at the same place, you committed the offense of possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime when you possessed a Ruger EC-9S 9mm handgun, which is a deadly weapon.
I don't
You did
remember.
so during the commission of the crime of murder, which is a felony offense.
I don't remember nothing.
Thank
All
you.
I know is I got
I
shot
ask
in the
that you not speak while the court is speaking.
back. All I know is I got shot in the back,
Okay.
and I'm in
The
pain.
last charge that's against you is possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. It's alleged that between 6 and 10 p.m. on the same day and in the same place, that you committed the offense of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon when you possessed that same Ruger 9mm handgun with a particular serial number after having been convicted of possession of cocaine with the intent to distribute it on October the 11th of 2017 here in Richmond County Superior Court. Those are the 4 warrants that have been issued against you.
I don't remember nothing. All
With
I
regard
remember,
to
I was
those
shot in the
offenses,
back.
you have the right to remain
And
silent.
they ain't fed me since
Any
I've been.
statement that
They
you
ain't
may
fed
make.
me, and they
Mr.
ain't gave
Hester,
me nothing to drink.
be quiet, please.
They ain't fed me since I've been in Finisher Road. They ain't gave me nothing to drink. They ain't bathed me. They ain't changed my wounds.
Again, you have the right to remain silent. Any statement that you make can be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present and to receive advice from that attorney.
I don't know
If
what
you
y'all
cannot
talking
afford to
about.
hire an attorney, one can be appointed to represent you. The information that I have received from the Public Defender's Office is that you do not wish to have their assistance. That's why they're not here representing you today. Would you like to be considered again for an appointed attorney?
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay? If you would like to have a pre-indictment commitment, or what we would normally refer to as a preliminary
Get me some
hearing,
pain medicine and get me the
you would
fuck
have
out of here.
to
I don't know what the
request
fuck y'all
one.
talking about, man. I don't have no
In the
memory.
event that your case is
All I
indicted
know-
by a grand
all I know, I was
jury,
walking down the
you
street
will
and
not
y'all
have
shot
the
me in
right
my
to be
back.
notified of that hearing.
That's the last thing
Instead,
I remember,
you'll
y'all
receive
shot me
notice
in my
when you
back
have
when I was
your
walking down the
arraignment
street.
scheduled. In the event that your case is indicted, you have a right to go to trial in a speedy fashion based upon constitutional parameters. You will not have an opportunity to review the state's file against you until such time as you may have been indicted and
I don't
arraigned.
have no memory.
At that point in time, you'll have an opportunity to review the state's case.
I don't have no memory. I
Court
don't
is
even know what
going
to
to
say.
take on until such time as Mr. Hester has an attorney who can represent him, particularly since Mr. Hester does not seem to understand.
I don't have no
Protocol
memory.
does not allow him to speak over the other people in court, and perhaps could be better advised as to what his conduct should look like. That'll be all, unless Mr. Hester has any questions.
I need some pain medicine, and while I'm here, and them folks have been feeding me since I've been down there. They had me in my bladder up in the bus for 3 hours, and then come and get a whole gallon of piss out of me. And every time they ask me, do I want something to drink, they ask me for something to drink and don't come and drain me. And they moving my body in any type of position with a bullet hole in my back.
We're gonna get you taken back over to the jail now. You should get back in time to receive your sentence.
They can't take care of me. They can't afford me. All y'all go ahead. I see all y'all get in here. Pop a little comfort out here.
Your Honor, that concludes the state's business. May I be excused?
Yes, ma'am, thank you. I believe that's all the criminal law business.